Hey, I'm James O with Callaway Golf, and I'm here to show you the new Jaws Raw wedges, the 4 different grinds, what they do, and who they're for. First, I've got the 60Z. It's got 8 degrees of bounce, a little bit of relief on the leading edge, a lot of relief on the trail side. This is definitely a forgiving shot maker's club. You can open it up a lot. Oh, ooh, almost. These feel great. You can do so much with this wedge. You can open it up a lot. You can have the club face a little bit more square, and because of that relief on the leading edge side, it's just not gonna dig. Next, we've got the 60S. This one's got 10 degrees of bounce. It's got a narrower sole, a little bit of relief on the leading edge again, and very little relief on the heel side. Let's give this a try. This is more for a player that you don't get the hands too far forward, too far back, you're not too steep. You know, you've got kind of a standard motion where you pick the ball off the ground. So just to understand, you can't get, you don't want to get guys who are like too steep or too shallow. This is more for where your hands are a little bit more in the middle. All right. Next, we've got the 60X. This one's got 12 degrees of bounce. And this has a lot of relief on the trail side. And all of these wedges, very interesting. It's got this weight pad here to offset some of where the weight distribution is, and 2 tungsten plugs on the toe. So when you're hitting these shots and you're hitting the center of the club face, they feel pretty solid. This is one of those wedges where it's considered a high bounce wedge, but because of the heel relief, you can open it up and still hit it really high. All right. Now on to the 60W. This has got the widest sole, 12 degrees of bounce, and it has very little relief on the trail side of the sole, little bit on the leading edge side. All 4 wedges have nice relief on the leading edge, which is very new. It's one of those wedges where you can get your hands very far forward. If this is your first lob wedge, this is what you would start with. You can get your hands forward, kind of set it, be steep, and still make good contact. Another great feature of these wedges is the raw face and the offset groove and groove technology, which means the grooves are perpendicular to the face, but also when you open the club face, it's perpendicular to your swing. It's amazing how much these spin. But don't take it from me, go check it out at CallawayGolf.com.